Hello everyone and welcome to part 4 of the crochet cushion cover. Today we're going to be completing the cushion cover. So we're starting at round 14. We've just completed round 13 in part 3. I'll leave the links for parts 1, 2 and 3 in the description box below in case you're just joining us for the first time here. Right, so like with every corner where we first start, do a single crochet and 3 chains and 2 double crochets. This is a really easy round. Perhaps round 14 is one of the easier rounds. So all you need to do is a double crochet into each of the next 51 stitches. And that will bring you right to the end of the row. So once you've reached the end of this row, I will meet you there. So you'll work all the way along behind the the popcorn, and this is where I'll meet you just to show you the next corner. So once you've finished your row of double crochets, just as before, complete the corner with 2 double crochets, two chains and 2 double crochets. Then once again you're ready to work into the next side in each stitch with a double crochet, and you just do the corner exactly the same. So you continue doing this round of double crochets all the way up to the final stitch just here, and then we'll look at how to do round 15. See you in a few secs. So completed the round, do a double crochet in the corner, and to close, slip stitch in the first chain. This is how it's looking now. Okay, so to start with round 15, round 15 is slightly different, even the corner. So you do start off with a single crochet and 3 chains and a double crochet. But instead of doing another double crochet straight away, you do a chain 1, then your double crochet. And this is how it's looking. Next, chain 1 and skip the first double crochet and double crochet in the next double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. And this is how it's looking. So you continue this all the way to the end, and I will meet you at the end of this side, not the end of the round. So once you've reached the end of this side, you'll find you'll have 1 double crochet left here. So chain 1 and then double crochet straight over that into the space with a double crochet. again chain 1 and double crochet, then chain 2 and double crochet, chain 1, sorry about the focus, and double crochet. So you end up with a total of 4 double crochets in the corner. In between the first 2 double crochets, you'll have 1 chain. Between the second and third double crochets, you'll have 2 chains. So this is actually your corner just here. And there's your double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. And we just work the next side exactly the same. So you always chain 1 and skip a double crochet and double crochet in the next. You continue down the side, skipping a double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the next double crochet. So I'll meet you when you've completed the whole round, because every corner is worked just like this, and you're just skipping 1, chaining 1 and double crocheting in the next. Okay, so just have a little look. There we go. That's how it's looking. And this is where we start. This corner is slightly different as we get the seamless finish here when we've finished. So once you reach here, we'll meet up again and start round 16. So almost at the end of round 15. Doing a double crochet just here, chain 1. This would be your last double crochet, so you skip that, double crochet into this corner, and then chain 1 and slip stitch in the first chain above the single crochet. And that completes round 15. Next, for round 16, single crochet in the corner space. Once again, chain 3 and work 2 double crochets all into that corner space. So we're going back to working the corners as we've done on previous rows, except for the last one. Next, we're going to do a double crochet in each double crochet down this side and also in each space. So once again, this is quite a straightforward row. Then a double crochet into the double crochet, and then a double crochet into the space. Into the space with a double crochet and into the next double crochet with a double crochet. And this is how it's looking. Okay, so I'll meet you at the next corner. So we've reached the corner almost. Double crochet, the next space, then double crochet here, So this 2 chain space here is the actual corner. So in here we're going to do the usual corner stitches, 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. Next, working down each of the remaining sides, work a double crochet into each stitch and into each space, and until of course you reach the corner, and then you do your 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. So you repeat exactly what you've done down this side, down the next side. As you can see, this little effect is taking place now. Okay, so I'll see you at the end of round 16. So we're almost at the end of round 16. Going to do double crochet into the next space and a double crochet into the last double crochet. Then a double crochet into this corner space here, and a slip stitch in the first chain above the single crochet to close. So this is how it's looking now. You can see what we're going to do now is start another row of popcorns. Now the amount of rows of popcorns you do does depend on how large you wish your cushion to be. So I've estimated my cushion, I'd like it to be 18 by 18, and on one design I used just 2 rounds of popcorn stitches. On another one I used 3. So it's just a case of measuring this against your cushion really, and then if you need to do another round, go ahead and do another round, and you may need to end with a round of single crochets. But for now, let's just get on with the popcorn round. So first of all, we need to work into the corner a single crochet, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. Next, we're going to double crochet into the next stitch and also into the next. So we're doing 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. And next we're going to do a popcorn in the next stitch. So just as the previous rounds, 5 double crochets into the same stitch, 3, 4 and 5. Remove your hook, find your first double crochet, insert your hook back in there, pop the loop back on and pull through, keeping it nice and tight. Just a sec, there we go. Right, next we're going to do a double crochet. Sorry about this, my yarn's got tangled up there. Do a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. and then work a popcorn in the next stitch. So what you're doing really is just working down each side 3 double crochets, a popcorn stitch, 3 double crochets, a popcorn stitch, but at the beginning and the end you only work 2 double crochets, and that's the end of each side. So let's have a little look here now. 2, 4, 5, complete the popcorn, and then work 3 double crochets. And then your popcorn stitch again. So if you continue like this all the way down this side with your popcorn 3 double crochets, popcorn 3 double crochets, I'll meet you when you get to here and you do your last popcorn stitch in that stitch there. So you just have 2 stitches left that you work a double crochet into. So I'll see you when you reach here with your last popcorn stitch on this side. So I've worked the final popcorn on this side. You should have a total of 16 popcorns in all down this side. And now we're going to do our final 2 double crochets in the remaining 2 stitches. And you just do your corner exactly the same as most of the previous rounds. 2 double crochets straight into the corner space, 2 chains, and once again 2 double crochets. And we start off the next side exactly as we did the previous side with 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the first 2 stitches. This is how it's looking. And then you go ahead with your popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Close your popcorn, and now you start with your 3 double crochets in between your popcorn stitches. 1, 2, 3. So you'll find these rounds or these sides are taking quite a bit longer than the normal rounds, because in each popcorn you do have 5 double crochets. So it's quite a significant difference in time. So you work all the way up to here, your final popcorn in there, and just like the previous side, double crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. Work your corners exactly the same way. Work a double crochet in the first 2 stitches on the next side, your popcorn, skip 3, popcorn, skip 3, popcorn, all the way to the end of the round. And I'll meet you when you reach this final stitch just here. So once you've completed each side, I've done the final popcorn stitch on this side, and I've just got 2 double crochets go. One and two. Then we work our double crochet into the corner and slip stitch into that first chain above the single crochet. So that's round 17 completed. This is how it's looking. Okay, so for round 18 or any subsequent round you need to do now, it's exactly the same. You work into your corner just as before. Just check here. 1, 2, there we are. There's the corner. A single crochet, 3 chains. If I made mistakes along the way, I'm sorry. It is three chains in each corner after your single crochet and 2 double crochets. And then to start off this side again, just start with 2. I'm sorry about the focus today. 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and your popcorn. So I'll just quickly go ahead and do the popcorn. As if by magic, there it is. And now we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and then 3. So you're working around the popcorn stitch. And then you do your popcorn in the middle double crochet. 3 double crochets, popcorn, 3 double crochets, and you just continue doing this all the way around and finish here, of course, in the corner. When you've done your final join and slip stitch, you just simply pull your yarn through and snip. Right, so what we could do now is just look at what it looks like when you've gone all the way around. This is the original cushion I made, and I just have 2 rounds of popcorn stitches, as you can see here. And then I stitched it on to a cushion cover that I made. So I'm going to do another video shortly showing you the type of cushion cover I made, the link to the lady who I got the idea for making the cushion cover from, but I'll show you how I stitch it on as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the videos, although they have been a bit long-winded. I've got another little sample here where I did a few extra rows because I'd worked the popcorn stitches slightly different here. I'd actually done a chain 1 after I joined and then done my double crochets, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. Right, so it came out slightly larger, but this one I did according to the pattern and didn't chain 1 after I pulled the yarn through to close the popcorn. So I needed an extra row of popcorns, just the same as this row. You just do as many rows as you need, and then I finished it off with a row of single crochets. So I'm going to be getting myself busy making some more cushion covers, and then I'll see you for part 5, or just the part where I sew a cushion cover, crocheted cushion cover to another cotton fabric cushion cover. So it's just like a little panel on an existing cover. Just flip this over again. I did show this in part 1, but I know the camera's a little bit close, but there's my pillow inside, and this is the little envelope style pillow. I've actually used fabric from a pillowcase cover for the bed, and I think I managed to get two in total, two cushions out of one, but if not, I shall let you know in the next video. In the meantime, thank you again for watching and look forward to seeing you soon.